What did Billie English say? Singer accused of using racial slur mocking Asians. Billie English is facing backlash following a compilation video that apparently shows the musician using an Asian slur and mocking accent. The TikTok video, which was shared by user at ICXVY on Monday, featuring a compilation of undated clips of the star, where she appears to use the word, don't know what that means, a slur against people of Chinese descent. English 19 is also seen appearing to use a mock Asian accent, while caption purports that her musician brothers Finneas calls her out for using a blaccent or speaking African-American Vernacular English. No other context was added to the brief, which has already been viewed thousands of times on the video sharing platform, as well as shared on Twitter. On Monday, the star took to her Instagram stories to issue an apology for the video, which she said had led her to being labeled something that I'm not, stating that the videos date back when she was 13 or 14 years old. The singer's note read in part, "I mouthed a word from a song that at the time I didn't know was a derogatory term used against members of the Asian community. I'm appalled and embarrassed and want to barf that I ever mouthed along to the word," she said. She added, "Regardless of my ignorance and the age at the time, nothing excuses the fact that it was awful, and for that I'm sorry." Addressing the part of the video that showed her using what were perceived to be mocking accents, English said she was speaking in a silly, gibberish, made-up voice, something she had done since childhood. "It's absolute gibberish and just me goofing around, and is in no way an intimidation of any language, accent, or culture in the slightest," she said. "Anyone who knows me has seen me goofing around with voices my whole life. I did not mean for any of my actions to have caused hurt to others, and it absolutely breaks my heart, and it is being labeled now in a way that might be cause pain to people in hearing." She ended her apology. Eilish's rumored boyfriend, Matthew Taylor Vorse, recently came under fire for offensive posts that he allegedly wrote on Twitter and Facebook. Among the historic posts, which were dated between 2011 and 2017 and shared on Twitter after pictures recently emerged of Vorse with Eilish at California's Disneyland, racist and homophobic languages used, while an insult is directed at a singer, Adele. Eilish appeared to issue a subtle response to the backlash against Vorse when she liked an Instagram post criticizing her fan base. The post, "This fandom is so embarrassing sometimes. Like, why would you go in someone's comments and say something that you literally don't even know is true, and something y'all literally made up? Sometimes you're also so dumb. Some of you just need to learn how to mind your business." On Thursday, the UK's Capital FM reported that Voice 29 had issued an apology on his now private Instagram account. "I want to apologize for the things that I wrote on social media in the past," he reportedly wrote in an Instagram story post. "The language I used was hurtful and irresponsible, and I understand how offensive those words are. Whether it was a lyric, quote, or just me being dumb, doesn't matter. I'm ashamed and deeply sorry that I used them in any context," the actor went on. It is not how I was raised, and it is not what I stand for. I shouldn't have used this language in the first place and won't use it again. I am so sorry for the hurt that I've caused. I take responsibility and continue to hold myself accountable for my actions." Right. My thing is just there really isn't going to be much accountability in these situations. You see a lot of the hammer comes down on black rappers. You see the hammer come down on Charleston White. But who knows? I may be wrong. Maybe the hammer will come down on Billie English. Okay, maybe it will. Okay, because the media is really skewed on showing only hatred only coming from Black Americans. I mean, it's coming from other people as well. All right, that's all I got to say for now. Like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a comment. What do you think about this situation? Do you think the hammer will come down, or will it be biased when it comes to Billie English and her boyfriend? due to the fact that they're white. And you rarely see instances of white people attacking Asians in the mainstream media or saying any racial slurs. It's rarely covered. It's usually you'll see black people. Do you think they'll be biased in this? Let me know in the comments. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Later.